on it, and that's working. I got a tablet, I put a vault, our knife way, that's the list. I got it, it's on there, so I feel better. And it says right now, it says you're all fine.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do like the Wi-Fi.
We put it online on the hills.
With the churches,
Yeah,
okay, because they get the Wi-Fi.
don't work the other way. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Good. Well, like I said, y'all got something on the flat side going here. Big tablet didn't work, and get it to work. I'm gonna try to follow the lesson with our book. Somebody want to word prayer? You might.
Bless you.
Yes. Amen. Y'all here. I'd like to be blessed for, you know, my wife, my wife was up on Facebook, my wife gave me a compliment, and I acknowledged that to her. She was kind of glad to have me around. Most of the time.
Sometimes.
And, this lesson today is, not what I expected. I was hoping to be able to continue with, the, teaching on blasphemy. In fact, give it a head fake, like some of the learn back did them deals. And, but it's on feeding the 5,000. There's a lot you get into that's good, and then sometimes I see things that get into that's not really worth chasing. So we're going to try to avoid the skinny rabbits and chase the ones that got meat on it. Yeah. It's an example of Jesus, God today even. Not only does he take care of our spiritual needs, he takes care of our physical needs. They're all important. And sometimes, you know, I think probably a lot of times, we need to do our part. And we don't. And one thing I wished we'd had when I was growing up, and we didn't. You know, when I was growing up, the only thing, you know, if it was, if we'd have found out what cholesterol was, we'd have fried it and eat it.
I guess everybody did.
No, everybody did. But why was everybody so healthy?
Yeah.
My wife's dad, he went all his life, every month, making biscuits and sausage. Crazy biscuits and sausage.
And more coffee than I could consume in a lifetime.
And he wasn't the perfect sign of health, he had COPD. Yeah, he lived a pretty long life, and, but he had that every morning, airline trying to eat oatmeal and bran flakes and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, so we're going to talk today a little bit about it. The first part is about having rest. The scriptures are 30 to 32. Somebody like to read those?
The apostles gathered around Jesus and reported to him all that they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a remote place and rest for a while." For many people were coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat. So they went away in the boat by themselves to a remote place.
Okay. He had sent the apostles out. I think it was, did it say earlier that sent them out 2 by 2 or something like that? And then come back and give a report. And I think I can just see them give the report. I think they were excited about giving the report. You know, like some of them like got braggadocious about it. You know, how many units you got? Well, how many units? You know, I've seen that much picture before. You know, they get into that. And, I remember one time I was doing that jail ministry, and both preachers were coming at me. My whole peers were coming at me and said, "By what authority do you baptize people in jail?" You know, I said, "Well, I'm asking regulation. Baptize, you know, baptize them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit." You know, and he said, "Well, we think it needs to be the churches." I understand what they said, but they didn't understand what they said. There's a difference. The church is important to God.
Yes.
And we need the church's authority, but the church has the authority to baptize. And I'm a little bit uncorked that I'm not so much a stickler about it. So I've even had people come to me because they said, "Well, you're baptized in jail in that old horse trough, it ain't holy water." You think that up there, that where they got the scorpions is up there, in that basket we got? Yeah. But there's some people different. One day I'm baptizing, and the church Christ preacher came to me. "I know you're baptizing today. Everybody's down, you know, there's 30 churches in town. I was the first church, and we were 10 miles out of town, started a prison ministry there. They didn't know no more, did they? Well, all of a sudden they found out other baptized people believed in Christ. Couldn't not hear the God. Some of my peers in another Baptist church, one guy hang on and asked me about what authority I had to baptize in the jailhouse like that. And he said, and I said, well, and I explained to him what authority I had. And he got on and said, he brought me before the board there at the association meetings. You know,
You don't understand the association?
yes. Well, that association, I knew the director real well. He was looking at us, he said, "They got to lead people to Christ the way you're doing it." And he wasted his time for that. That association director.
Association works for you.
That's right.
You don't work for them.
And, but anyway, we got all that settled. Oh, and by the way, as soon as he found out how many people I was baptizing, which I didn't turn in, I wasn't looking for numbers. All of a sudden, he wants to start baptizing me. The same guy. And I saw him on the report, the newsletter or whatever. "Oh, we baptized this many people at the jail," you know, and they're bragging about those baptisms in the jail. There's that kind of word.
Yes.
Boy, he made a good politician.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, I need to get on case I get caught out of the color. They came and they gave the report to Jesus. You know, I bear me between time here. And he said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a secluded place and rest a while." For there were many people coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat. Jesus was concerned about them. Good working without taking care of themselves. Overworking. You know, I wrote a whole paper with down in the seminary on burnout. No, that's the reality. People do have burnout. I know people in churches. We might have a couple here. I won't mention names, but I'll let you sit there and gather. They can't say no. You know, every time there's something to do, I'll do it. I remember I told him one lady, I said, "No, you ain't gonna get to." I said, "Why not?" She almost left the church over that. And just sometimes you gotta be careful about doing more than you need. When it becomes ineffective for God's kingdom work, it becomes you're trying to show your work in God's kingdom. It's about you, not them. It's not about him. So anyway, he said, let's go to a secluded place and rest for a while. Now, there's a lot of discussion about the secluded place. I don't know. I think they don't read too much into that. They just got away from the crowd. So they hold out there. So let's get away from the crowd. And for there were many people coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat. I don't know was Jesus concerned about his disciples. He was concerned about all the people. Now, he too would probably wore out. They had probably wore him out. Said, let's do this, let's do that. And Jesus, can you help me here? Can I be next? There's probably a whole lot of people waiting to see. I don't know if they lined up that way or not. But kind of picture I got in my mind. So Jesus wants to take care of them. So in verse 32, they went away in the boat to a secluded place by themselves. Why would he go away in a boat? The thing wasn't the water, he wasn't going to be out there. And Jesus was the only one that did that, right? And Peter didn't step right off. And,
Well, if they went on the land, the people would have just followed them. They would have never gotten away from the people.
and a little bit of a deception in here, if you don't read it right, is that they went away where the people couldn't get to them. We're fixing to find out that the people got there before they did. Well, they just get in the boat and get out there away from the people. That's all it was to that. Okay. The people saw them going, and many recognized them and ran there together on foot from the cities and got there ahead of them. You can see when I read, sometimes my eyes go on. So I have to wait it out. When Jesus went ashore, he saw the large crowd, and he felt compassion for them. I think he stopped there and preached for a long time. He felt compassion for them. He wasn't burned, Jesus looked for opportunities to meet needs.
Yes.
I remember an old preacher that I thought the word of Jess Moody. Did you know him?
Yes, yeah, good friend,
Now,
yes.
his character.
Very good guy, yes.
He's this tall, big guy, big man.
That's in California.
Yeah, Van Nuys.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, and but he told me, he said, Brother Hammond, you want to know how to build a church? He said, find a need and fill it. That was his answer. And that was kind of one of his statements. And I thought the word, I didn't highlight it for us, but I did. By the way, it wasn't for him. I was fixing to quit the ministry. And I put 250 resumes out, and I kept getting people that would say, well, we're very interested until we found out that from your director of missions that you wasn't very, very good to have the pastor. You got a bad report.
Yeah.
What you weren't supposed to do, but he did. And one of them called me and told me, said, you know what, we really wanted you. You got that. But that made a couple of people that are very committed and said, well, we didn't question this. So I went and told Brother Jess that. Brother Jess told me, he said, Brother, how much he wants to do? Why don't you put your resume out again? And let's see what happens. The very next place my resume went, they he called me as a pastor. I wonder if he had a talk with that director of missions. I think he did. Okay. And he would talk with him bluntly if he did too. So, one of the things was find the need and fill it. And I couldn't help but think of that whenever I read this passage. Jesus saw the need of the people. Their need was spiritually, teaching, but they needed to be fed also physical. And he saw that. He felt compassion for them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. First thing for a church, go without a pastor and don't think they need one. Let me tell you, you don't buy a cheap building and just hang around them all, it'll be for sale. You're just going to be, it'll be empty unless they start a club or something. And a lot of times that's what they develop, it's a club, it's not a church. You need a shepherd. I grew up in the country, I grew up around goats, cattle, everything. Without someone to take care of the sheep and goats and cattle, the cows take over. The mountain lion may take over. Nowadays, it's mostly wild dog that takes over. And it's not pretty size. They need a shepherd. And when I say a shepherd here too, I'm kind of extending the understanding. They need a under shepherd. Who the shepherd is, who our pastor Steve is. The shepherd, he's the shepherd. Don't get Christ. He's awful. And so I always, as a pastor, I always try to say, it's not my church, it's not your church. I get more right on the face. And I reiterate it all the time. It's not my church, and this is not your church. It's God's church. It's God's church. And Jesus is the one in charge. Not me, not you. Jesus is the one in charge. Now, he has a certain order about that, right? And when you do, find biblical examples of that. But he taught them many things. These were babes in Christ. They were ill. When Jesus looked at Peter, I don't know if you ever noticed the difference here. Twice he said, feed my sheep. One time he said what? Feed my lambs. Feed my lambs. Takes a little special care of that way, right? Feed my lambs. Take care of the young and the old. Now I'm just going to kind of ramble through here, and y'all bear with me. And when it was already quite late, we've been at it all day. You ever been at it all day? That's awesome. I bet you something late than that in the kitchen before, Andy. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and so. I remember one time I was, home and I was pastoring, and I decided I would go out and witness all day. Here's where I failed God. I gave him instructions. You ever talk to God and give him instructions? Well, he's got to have a big smile on his face when you do that. I'm going to have boiled and chickens, but I said, God, I'm going to bring this machine here. I'm going to work out with you something. I can see God all the way to make a mess of this. So anyway, all day long, I'm beating on doors, I'm knocking on doors, I'm witnessing every time I turn around. And the only place I didn't knock on the door in this little old town was the house behind me. And I got home, got to bed, and I got bed, man. I said, God, I did my part, where's yours? Oh, yeah, I remember this, right? But God understands who we are, and you know, you can talk to him. You can talk to him. And that's why I felt a little down back there when nobody had come to cry. And I did. And my wife sitting there and everything. I was trying to go to sleep. And on some phone line, I said, "This Mark from call behind there, right behind where we live." Answer the phone. Mark says, "But hell, I don't know what happened, but I need to see you, and I need to see you now." I said, "Well, that's fine. You give me, I don't worry about you, just worry about dress. You give me time to get my bricks on. That's about all he did, too. He was not home door. I got the door open, and he said, "This is the way it is. I want to get saved, I want to get saved right." I said, "Wait a minute, I gotta give you the whole real one." He said, "Nope, I just want to get saved, I want to get saved right now." And, God must have did that just to show me. What about you, man?
I do the same. You don't.
Huh?
He said, I do the same, and you don't.
Yeah, I had, doctors, when you want to baptize me, I want to get baptized. And here's something I'm thinking. If someone wants to come to Christ and they don't want to be baptized, I sincerely doubt that. I mean, I'm not saying baptism saves them, or water washes all the sins away, but you know what? The tenth of the heart has got to be in question. If they, well, I want to get saved, but I don't want to get baptized. I mean, you got a problem, in my opinion, but he didn't. He wasn't that way. He said, "I want to get baptized." And this, by the way, it's Saturday night. He said, "Let's do it tomorrow." I said, "Well, Mark, got to throw the baptistry, got to get heat in it. I don't care, just fill it up. Let's do it tomorrow." So I spent most of the night filling the baptistry. 30 year old. Next morning, we baptized tomorrow. Never underestimate God works. He works in sometimes in a mysterious way, sometimes in an obvious way. Really, that's more obvious than mysterious. You know, I just need to think God's work. And then wait, and he said, "Send them away that they may go into the surrounding countryside and village and buy themselves something to eat." Remember, this is Jesus, God, omniscient, all-knowing. He knew they couldn't all do that. He said that the disciples was such an easy setup sometimes. You know, they found for everything. They didn't get something to eat. But he answered them. But he answered them, you give them something to eat. And they said to him, in Jesus, "Shall we go and spend 200 denarii of bread and give them something to eat?" I think it was nearly a year's salary.
Yes.
I remember. 200 denarii. I said, Jesus what kind of, somebody set them up so they could answer their own questions, right or wrong, and then he cleared things up for them. Okay, so I told him to go get that and get him something to eat. Now I'm going to share, I'm bad about this. I got to share a little story. Right here it fits. One of my most, that's at this point in time, you have ups and downs. And one of my biggest disappointments I had as a pastor. I'm telling people, as a pastor, we had a huge gym they built. Bigger than the church. I mean, they built it there. I like to have a good office in there, one place to sit and talk to counsel with people. I can shower, clean up in there, whatever they want to do. You know, I like that. I go outside and I work out in the gym. Everything, but It was a big building. I can't remember which hurricane it was, but it was one of the hurricanes. And then all the people came up and filled all the buildings in Houston and everything, looking for places to live. Is Lynn up there? No, she's not. Never mind.
Yes.
She'd remember what hurricane. I think you know. I read it. It might have been.
Katrina.
It might have been.
So,
There's one of them mean women, I know that.
it's still all that.
We talk about hurricane, they always name a mean women. Well, I make sure when I named my daughter, I said, I would make sure there's no hurricane. Anyway, she, that had happened and they were right beside us every morning before church. I'd walk down the sidewalk outside. There's a nursing home. I'd go in there, visit the nursing home, preach a little bit. I come back to church. And we started going to church. Well, everything went well, and I was so excited because I was over at the nursing home director said, we just got a message from these people. There's a bunch of people that need a place to stay. They need a place to stay. God, this is an opportunity. I don't think this is magic. I didn't think about anything but opportunity. I went back inside the church and I told them just, since that hurricane hit, there's a bunch of people that need a place to stay. Well, just a minute, I said. I said, what do you just mean what? Well, what do you think about this? What? Maybe a cost to this. Oh my goodness. They voted it down. Voted it down. Okay. We may get people in there that will take care of things. I said, probably. So we will get people who we can't get rid of. I said, well, you always worried about people leaving the church after getting baptized, leave on leaving. And they voted it down. Get my excitement, joy. The Bible says to count the cost, but it doesn't say let the cost make you not committed to God's purpose. It says consider the cost as no more in it's going to cost you. And let's get ready. How many, let's see, he said to them, how many loaves do you have? Go look. And what they found out, and when they found out, it said 5 and 2 fish. 2 fish. 5 loaves and 2 fish. Right then, I know the crowd, and they say they're saying, let's see what he does. Didn't he even hesitate? And commanded them all to sit down by groups on the green grass. It kind of sniffed yourself in the green grass. So this is kind of a fresh field ahead, and then hang around there a lot. It was no grass that grass falls down when people hang around in a lot of chapters.
Yeah, I'll put notes on that.
Yeah.
The green grass, because it's very unusual. It's supposed to be preserved, like desert life. But then it also mentioned where it may came from, the green grass. So.
And we need to understand too when the Bible talks about desert or wilderness, it's not like what we think sometimes. We think desert, we think nothing but sand and sun. It's barren. Well, it could be a place. When Moses and them left out of Egypt and went to the wilderness, They kept running into people out there, didn't they? You know, maybe one is barren, empty of people as he thought. Jethro, he wouldn't find them. He wouldn't find them. Who's Jethro? Anybody know? I know you know that. Who's Jethro? I didn't leave that for that. You ever had a student in the class where you had every answer? You kept trying not to let them answer. Preachers not allowed to answer from everyone. Jethro was Moses' father-in-law. His father-in-law. And it was his father-in-law that gave him the concept of dividing people up in groups. You know, and we love that. The deacon family ministry takes that on and appoints so many families to each deacon. You know, but he says, share the load. The Moses, you can't handle it, and if you try, you don't handle it correctly. You're gonna mess it up. You know, I'm sure you didn't use the other slangs I use all the time, but that's what it meant. He said, Moses, let's just divide this up, you know, into groups. I think all the military used that. Exactly. Huh?
10s, 50s,
Yeah.
100s.
Even squad 6 or 10, yeah, that's right, squad 10. I thought I was supposed to do that out there, and but he and right here Jesus had told him. He commanded them to sit down by groups on the green grass. And they sit down in groups of hundreds and fifties. Now, other purposes, but one is we have no idea how many people there. No, they said there's 5,000, right? Men. Then you got women. Oh, and by the way, a lot of times servants, even the men servants might got it. No, we can't let the Egyptians make the count. There were lots of people there. How do you make announcements? This one tells that one, and that one tells 100, 150. You know what? There's a relay system going there of information. Change. Probably the first prayer change. I don't know. I just know that there's nothing special about that. Okay. So he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up toward heaven, he blessed the food and broke the loaves and kept giving them to the disciples to set before them.
5,000 people, can you imagine?
Well, did you ever sit and try to think about what that looked like? You take a little out and 2 more bigger. Take 2 more out, 4 more bigger. You know, God's about multiplication. He's not about it.
And they had gone to the desert. They had gone to the desert.
Yeah.
But it was on a grassy place, they said that.
It's just more than, it's more than we can imagine. You know, of all the contemporary songs that I don't like, a lot of them I don't. I'm almost got. When you get older, you got to remember that old saying. I see my daddy and me.
Oh, yeah.
My dad said about contemporary songs. He said 7 words repeated 7 times.
7-Eleven.
Huh?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven song, yeah.
Yeah, that's how he calls them.
Yeah. But of all of them that I don't like, there's one that is just really, and there's other ones too. But I do like that song, I Can Only Imagine. That's a wonderful song. And,
Will I stand in your presence?
Yeah.
To my knees will I fall.
I know, it's a great song. And it's a great story. I don't know if it's exactly the way the movie shows. The movie makes you cry. And, That's what Amy Grant tells him that you're the one that need to sing this song. You wrote it. And she gave up, no telling how much money to do that. And that's all true, I don't know. That might have been made for me. But I know her anymore. And it took to, is my reading past the lesson yet?
Oh, you're already past the script.
You already passed the scriptures, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
33, 34, and then 35 and 38.
38 was the last scripture. So maybe read that to make that some. Give me back, I can see it. There's good stuff on here too. What time? 42?
22,
Even better, yeah, it's all right.
20, counting 21, 22, too.
Any thoughts?
I have one. So, when you think about it, this is about rest, and resting. And when we in the first part of this lesson, it talks about if you're a content person or not. And, when you don't have Christ in your life, you're always searching for something and you're not content. And so you're kind of in a wilderness. You're sort of in a desert. You don't have that thing, you don't have the living water. You don't have what you need. And when you take Christ in your life, even though everything else is falling apart around you, you could be unhappy and there's death and destruction going on, even though you still have peace and you're on the green grass. When you have taken Christ into your heart, it doesn't matter. Everything else can go wrong, but when you have that living water and you're in the middle of the desert, you're sitting on that patch of green because you know where you're going, you know where you're headed.
Like with Job, everything in his life fell apart. Everything. But he still had God, and he knew that God was going to see him through every bit of it.
I see so many people around me that are discontented. They're unhappy with their life. They're complaining, and I have plenty of reasons to be grouchy, and but I have something else that I can still smile about everything, even though, because I know that there's something better, and I'm on that green grass, and I'm sitting at the table.
You reckon living water around green grass?
Yeah, well,
Good thing, I thought. Good idea. Anything else? Somebody else got something? Very, very important thing to note here in this day and time. How many of you watch any of the TV matches? You have to see some of them when it's in. Huh? Yeah, TV's not on, probably missed off. Sometimes I'm looking for Jeffries or Stanley or something like that. And I can't never remember what channel they are on. They're on. I know they don't make me forget, so I have to see these other guys. All of a sudden there's Murdoch. So it's $1,000 seeds. And he said this morning, you don't have $1,000. He said, get your credit card out. Just charge it.
Put yourself in
Yeah,
debt.
I've heard that. I don't know how many times I've heard now a lot of churches are taking credit cards for offering. And,
Not supposed to be debt.
no, well, and I agree with that. And there's who's that guy that used to do the financial counseling?
Larry Burkett.
Larry Burkett. He always said, the word debt can scare you into not buying a house. He says you have collateral for it. And, now, if you borrow more money than the house is worth, then you have a problem. Which happens a lot today. Debt is a problem. Notice that God in Jesus blessed the food and break the loaves, broke the loaves, and he kept giving them disciples.
Yeah, you did in our lesson, that, there was plenty left over for the disciples and Jesus to have,
That's right.
yeah, even more.
And more than that, yeah. And so these TV evangelists that want to do all this phenomenal stuff, we get themselves out of the way, maybe God will do what they're saying without all the self-interest. I think the guy that was, ever heard of Mike Murdoch? Oh my. If you want to, if you got a stomach ache, and the only thing we hear to make you throw up, watch him.
Might be why I haven't.
He works, what's the name, he's been forward. Come up on time, you got one. What is that?
Yeah,
But anyway, it's be careful. Huh? Oh, that was a coach.
Yeah.
In fact, I saw him.
Houston.
I watched this guy called Tom Friel. It's called Wretched Radio. Watch it on my phone. Let me tell you, he brings the hammer down. Oh man, he's hard. And I think he needs to be. I think he's not totally factual, right? Nobody is absolute except God. I maybe tried to be. But sometimes it's funny, he had open on there talking about that airplane. He said, God made that man sell me that airplane for only $30, $40 million. He said, I couldn't turn down for that.
Well, then he builds this big old house and that says parsonage, so he don't have to pay property taxes.
And there's a lot of bridges like that. There's a lot of them. But how do people fall? You know how these are people who are playing on the needs of this people.
Yes, yes.
You know who funds most of them? Little old man. Nothing but a social security check. I had this lady one time tell me, she said, look, I haven't given my money to who's the kid? I've been all Roberts. You can throw up your car, too.
Yeah.
God held him hostage for $10 million.
Yeah. But, you know, and she didn't time. I didn't say anything about her time. She didn't know nothing about it. She was trying to explain something. I said, that's where you'd like to take it in money. Oh, I did not see it. I'm sorry, brother. Did not see it. Even my wife takes a brand from that. She put my son's book up here, upside down, and on the wrong page. I think she's teaching out there watching. See how long it took me to notice. I get meetings every other time. Anybody got anything else?
So Jethro was actually Jed's nephew, wasn't he?
Definitely, yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in.
Not his son.
Let's go on in prayer. Father, we just thank you for this day. Lord, let us listen to our hearts that we know that you provide what we need. Lord, I'm blessed in so many ways. I have a foot that's getting wet. I have glasses that I can partially see with. I'm breathing better. always that, we have to be maybe always look good positive. Lord, we give you praise and trust you, Lord, and all that. Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.